Hi everybody, it's Clay. So with the side seams, thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you're learning something. Leave a comment if you didn't understand something. Leave a comment. I'm tough. I can take it. But show the love. If you do this project, please comment. I'll give you my email address. You can send me pictures. I'll post it on my Facebook. We'll celebrate it together. So what we're going to do is, this is a pretty much straight line. This was the ASMR cut that I made. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down. Wow, 6 inches. That's a lot, but that's how much I allowed for. That's how much I allowed for. So let's fly by the seat of our pants now. I think 6 inches is a little too far, but that's going to be that top. It's going to be stable. Now I was going to line this. Probably should have done that before the side seams. Now I'm going to have to run another seam down there to tack lining on. And right now all I've got for the lining, let me fish it out here. Where is it? My fabric is in a pile. So it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to just continue constructing this. And then I'm going to line it after it's constructed. Because I don't have any of that prepared, I should have a piece of material cut already, so I could just zip and get her done. But okay, I think what we're going to do, that's what we're going to do. All right, since I allowed for 6 inches here, I'm going to keep it at 6 inches. That is going to come out to measure twice, cut once. I'll be right back. All right, measure twice, cut once. Just bought myself an inch here. It's not 52 inches, it's 53 inches. If I measure from the very top of the window, or bottom of the inner sill, 53 inches just brushes the bottom. So thinking on my feet. You know, as Gunny Highway says in Heartbreak Ridge, we're going to adapt, we're going to improvise, overcome. Just one shake of those wings, gentlemen. Any more than that constitutes pleasure, and that's not the business we're in. So we're going to go 6 inches. Got my big pencil. Move to the other side. Move my ruler down. Go 6 inches. Measure that one again because it moved just a touch. And we're matching up with the line over here. We are at 6 inches over here. Alright. So we'll end up, and we're going to go right on across. Alright, so that's our 6 inches. That's where it's going to fold. So we're going to drop down another 6 inches to 12 inches on this side. There we go. Just going to make a little mark. And then we're going to, let's go off the middle here. We're just going to make another little mark. 12 inches. We're going to shift it. Line up that mark. Measure this mark. Oh, I just realized you guys can't see a damn thing. There's my handsome face, I think. Alright, I'm going to make another mark here. Alright. So now when we fold here at 6 inches down to 12 inches, alright, let's match up these lines and finish this line. I actually like this metal ruler. Did we come to a decision what a 48-inch yardstick is? Inquiring minds want to know, not asking for a friend. Ooh, I don't like that sound. Maybe I need to take a file to this. Four-foot stick? Four-foot stick, 4-foot stick, or 4-foot stick? It's a yardstick. Is it a 4-foot stick? Who knows? Sounds like a made-up word. All words are made up. That's what Thor said. And my ruler back on the wall. That was annoying. Well, dagnabbit. Not that it's a big deal, but I think it's top and bottom seam, then the side seams. Now I can fix that easily, okay? Because what I'm going to do is this is going to come down to the line, all right? I think I'm going to break out the iron, and I'm going to hold this on the line and iron it flat, so I'll have a seam there. All right, but what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be running the seam this way, and it's going to leave this pocket. Now, you can do that too. Shit. All right. Okay, that's going to leave this pocket here. Now, if you wanted to keep it like that, that's totally up to you. I am all for the easy button. Now, if you keep it as a pocket, it's not going to ruffle. Not as well. It'll lay flat. If that's the look that you want, go for it. If this is where you want to stop, run this, go down to the bottom, run a 1-inch seam. You're back on track with the size of curtain that you need. It's going to hang about an inch longer. It's going to hang about an inch longer because the tabs that I'm going to put in are going to be probably about right here. All right, so that the pole is going to go through about right here. So you have this much up on top of the pole. I think it's more aesthetically pleasing. Across the back, we're going to have 7 points of contact with the pole. That's going to make it ruffle easier. Because you'll just, and you got your ruffles. You want a lot of ruffles? Hey, who's contacting me? You want a lot of ruffles? Take the same amount of space. I did clay math before. So we're starting out with 4 feet wide here. There's going to be 7 points of contact across. So 4 feet wide minus 1 is 46 inches wide. All right, the space that I'm trying to cover, 2 of them is going to do. Clay math before, 48 and 48, I said was 80 and 72. It's 48 and 48 is 40 and 40 is 80. And 8 and 8 is 16. So it would be 96. So 2 of these are going to cover 96 inches of space. You add a little ruffles in there, you're losing a few inches of space. No big deal. You want a bunch of ruffles. Build another panel. You got a bunch of ruffles. You can do whatever you want. You want to split this bad boy down the middle and build 2 panels? Do it. You want to stop here, sew that across. Wow, I like this gimbal. That's awesome. Sew that across, run the pole through it and hang it. If you're already made the measurements and that's the way that you want to modify it, just remember you're going to be hanging it an inch lower. So down here, all you're going to do is make a 2-inch seam. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, so now we've got our markings. This is 15 minutes. I know I didn't accomplish a lot, but jabber in my jaws. But hey, if this is rolling with the punches. This is flying by the seat of your pants. This is, I don't know, what did they call that? The radio. The radio that was back in the 60s and the 70s. They would just go right across the border, and I don't know, brain farting on that. I'll come up with it and I'll say it before the next, during the next video. So I'm going to stop this now. Thank you guys for viewing. Sometimes life has problems. It's how you deal with them that dictates how you move forward. So I was presented with a problem. If you're presented with a problem, take a step back and think about things. You know, a solution may present itself really easily. There's always a solution. Choose nonviolence. Always learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward. It takes a village. Love you guys. Thanks for viewing. Like and subscribe.